Hey, welcome back. I'm Jaded Nerd. I wanted to talk about there's a moment every day, basically, and we live and we get up and we go to bed. There's a cycle. You run, you move. You're always moving around. You're always doing for others. But there are times where you have your time as a moment. I call it free. Just a word that everybody knows, everybody uses. But there are times in the day where it's something that you do at the same time every day. Whether you see it, you ride past it, it's something that you're doing. It's part of your job. It's part of your let down process, cool down, whatever. And I just call it time where you just kind of reflect within. I think one of the cool things about introversion and that intuition that comes with being introverted is you can also use that to look inward. We think intuition and we think being intuitive, and we think, okay, how does that apply to how you see others, and how can you apply that to your situation? And I definitely get that, and it makes sense. But I think that we could benefit even more so if you start to use intuition to look at yourself. What do you know about yourself? What do you feel about yourself? Like, what do you feel about yourself in the situation? Do you feel good about it? Like, if you don't feel good about it, then that's your intuition telling you, hey, it's not a good situation. Maybe you need to move to a different one. Maybe you need to evolve. Maybe it needs to develop. Maybe something needs to change. Insert a new variable. Just something just to think about, like something to consider. When you're thinking about free and when you're thinking about intuition, it's like you can identify that time and you can say, okay, you know what? Every day I have about 5 minutes or maybe a minute. It could be 30 seconds. For me, I ride over this bridge. There's a golf course. There's a tennis course. Then you know what the cool thing about it is? For those 30 seconds, I just get to think, or not even think. Just realize that there's a world going on and that it's not all about getting up and punching the clock, worrying about a bill or stressing about a situation or anything that kind of falls into what we think about daily. That's free. That's when I'm free. So when do you identify free for yourself? And then I guess when you identify it, then you can work on implementing the intuition, because it's like, all right, cool, now that you know when you're free daily, then you can start to reflect about things about yourself, what you like and don't like. I learned more about what I dislike, and when I learn about what I dislike, I learn to like the things that I like even more, because I appreciate it, because it's an understanding. It's not like I'm being told or it's being suggested, this is what I like. And I would definitely suggest that. Think about that and reflect inward. Use your intuition. Know what y'all think about that. Share any stories or any comments or anything that you noticed using intuition. How do you feel like it can benefit? Is it a hindrance? Can you be blinded? Share it in the comments below. If you like that, share it, like it, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to y'all next time. You're swooping in there with your cape to swoop in and save the... There are times in the day where it's something that you do at the same time every day. Whether you see it, you ride past it, it's something that you're doing, it's part of your